Alright, so I'm going to show you one of my newest favorite second breakfast things because I eat a second breakfast. These are very similar to the egg cups that are in the Extreme recipe book, but what I found was when I was using the muffin tins, I was getting a lot of egg that was just getting stuck around the rim, and it was really hard to clean, and I bet my husband hated it because then he would go in and it would be dirty and I probably wouldn't wash it right. So one of my challengers actually gave me this awesome tip on making it in like a Pyrex, like a casserole dish. So this is what I do, and it's super simple, and I eat it every single day, and it makes an entire week's worth of meals. My oven is preheated to 350. I have 12 eggs, and I just kind of whisk them up. Then I'm gonna add in some veggies. So I've got peppers, mushrooms, and tomatoes. In the Extreme book, it tells you can use spinach or whatever, but use whatever you like. I use whatever we have on hand. So I'm gonna add in a green of the peppers. I've already chopped all this stuff, so that's another meal prep tip. On Sundays, I literally chop up everything, so then I have zero excuses to not eat healthy. So we've got my green of my mushrooms, and I'm gonna add my green of tomatoes. I do like to use spinach because it takes up more of the volume, but I just don't have any right now. So I've got 3 greens here, and I'm gonna mix it all in. I'm just gonna whisk it together. Sometimes you can add a little bit of like pepper. You can also add cheese if you want. I don't eat dairy, so I don't put any cheese in it, and I find this to be fine. It's nice and fluffy. When you cut it up, it's going to make 6 servings, and I count that as 1 red, because we know 2 eggs is 1 red, and I count it as a whole green, and that's probably not, you probably should count it as like a half of a green. All right, we'll be honest. So it's 1 red and a half of a green. So all I've done is kind of stirred it up, and I'm just gonna pour it in. Like I said, you could put these in the egg muffins if you want, if that's easier for you, but I found that by doing this, it cooks up really nice and even, and then it doesn't stick to my pan on the bottom. So I'm gonna stick it in the oven for about 25 minutes to cook. You could sprinkle cheese if you want, you could put some meat in it, but it's a really easy dish if you wanna make it for like the weekends too. It's one of my favorites. I eat it pretty much every single day, and it's good to take on the go. So hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, let me know.